Welcome back everyone. Welcome back to the game room. This is Matthew Hawker Gaming. Today, I technically recorded this yesterday on Halloween, but unfortunately didn't properly record. I forgot to turn the microphone on, so there was no audio for my commentary. Anyway, we're going to try again today. So for those that don't know, Night of the Full Moon. Night of the Full Moon is a game that's on Steam. I do believe there's also a mobile version as well, actually, if you're interested in checking that out. Anyway, I'll link the game in the description. Anyway, today we're going to play Night of the Full Moon. Night of the Full Moon is a roguelike deck builder, similar to in style of games to things like Slay The Spire. Anyway, it's been going for quite a while now, and there's quite a few expansions for it. Anyway, we're going to go into the game, and I'm going to show you a little bit about it. Right. So we go in adventure mode. Okay, these are basically all the various modes available. So this is the original game, which is we were going to play today. There's various other ones. There's like a more like a auto battler, which is one of these, and there's some other ones. Anyway, we're going to play the original game today. We're going to go in Night of the Full Moon. So Night of the Full Moon is set in various. It's like a fairy tale kind of you. Oh yeah, I have to click on adventure. It's in various, like a fairy tale kind of setting. It's set in the world of Little Red Riding Hood, so there's the various things from that kind of mythology reinterpreted by the developers. Today we're going to just start with the base character. So the game has a various difficulty settings, going from normal through to various harder ones. So we're just going to start on the base today and show you a little bit of gameplay. Alright, so let's start a new adventure, sure, and we'll see how we go. So the first thing you'll notice in the game is basically the thing. You've got a path, basically. So in the middle it says pages remaining 20. So once you get through 20 pages, you get to a boss. Anyway, so also the game has a lot of good audio in it. So you basically, when you hover over the character, you'll get some sound bites. So I'll try and leave you with as much of the sound bites as I can, and then I'll pause my commentary at that point. Anyway, well, I'll explain a little bit about it as we go. So so here you have a choice of what you're going to go into. You can basically pick which one you're going to go against, or you can skip some of them. So we'll go against the carpenter.
Enter the forest and never come back.
Right, let's go against the carpenter, and I'll show you a little bit about how the combat works in this game.
It's going to be more dangerous in the forest.
So, you basically, on your go, you have various things you can do, basically. You've got various attacks. So the aim is the same as most of these games, is to reduce the opponent's health. So this one, so basically some of the cards have a cost associated with them, which is the cost in the top right hand corner, but none of the basic attacks cost anything. And this is basically how many actions you have. But since you don't have anything that will cost anything, you have 7 cards in the thing. So each of your turns, you get rid of all the cards and draw a set of new ones. So this one is going to be fairly straightforward. You just use the 2 basic attacks. Does 3 to them and then 3 to them.
Do you have to go?
So in this game though, there's a bit of a storyline, and there's some various decisions you have to make between the characters. So it's a bit more like a role-playing effect. So let's go.
I'm worried about you.
So we're going to comfort and thank him, because that gives us some
You're welcome.
resource. I think it's courage or something. Reputation is the resource it gives you, so that means there's various different endings, and reputation does some things against various characters in the game. You also level up. Basically, as you level up, you'll get various different bonuses, like special powers, and when you level up, you heal all the damage you've taken. So we'll just carry on going. We'll take on the bat. The audio is pretty good. I think it originated as a mobile game. So again, these attacks don't cost anything. This one has a special though. It says you deal 1 piercing damage, and this is for every 4 points of armor. But since we don't have any armor, it's only going to be 1. So I just play both of the cards. As you can see, the enemies don't have intents that come up like in Slay the Spire, so you can't really tell how much damage they're going to deal to you. But they just draw cards and attack you. So that one they did 2. It shows you how many actions they have. It's not too challenging at the beginning, but it does get a lot harder. So this one is like an equipment. So this one is basically each time you use 2 attack cards, deal 1 damage. So we just equip it. And then they basically go down here, which means that they're in play for the rest of the combat. Anyway, we're taking out the bat, and we're going to level up, and we're going to hit stage 2. Anyway, I hope people enjoyed Halloween. I did mean to get this video out for Halloween, but unfortunately I didn't do it in time, basically, because of the thing. So basically, on reaching level 2, you heal back to full. Then you get a bonus card, and then you also sometimes you get a power. So what are we going to go for? So the Angel's Blessing or the Dual Destinies. I'm going to have the 10 armor one. Alright, let's carry on going. Anyway, hopefully people enjoyed Halloween. We're going to go for the Blessing. So this one is like an event. So this means the right card of the shop will be 50% off. Gain an equipment slot or a heap of money. I'm going to gain an equipment slot. And go against the Lumberjack on the right.
There are many dangers hiding in the forest.
Lumberjack is also in Clash Royale. I also play Clash Royale. I might do some content for that. And for those that don't know, I'm capturing the gameplay from this from Streamlabs Desktop, which is on the PC. And I'll be looking into doing some more gameplay videos of various other things. I don't just do PC and that, I do consoles and that as well. Mainly the classic stuff, but like since I don't currently have the way to capture those, most of those are from an HDMI source. I'm just doing this at the moment. We'll get into some more of the other stuff eventually, I hope. I may do streaming at some point as well. Anyway, what are other people's favourite deck building games? The stuff like Slay The Spire and others. Say what other of these games do people enjoy? I play many of these, so I do enjoy them. I would say first and foremost, I'm a video game player and a Magic player. But like Magic is the background I come from, and they teach you various aspects of that. And I say people that haven't played Magic or various other TCGs, I would try them if you haven't think. You can play them digitally, most of them, and some of them are free to play friendly. I'll just keep going. So there's basically 16 pages. The aim is to, I think they're three levels, effectively. The animation in the game is pretty good. The world setting is good. I like all of this. And see, I've still got the passive up for every time you use 2 attack cards to deal 1 damage. Armor, does that basically fit you?
You're so stubborn. I told you not to go out during the full moon.
Reluctantly.
You win. Take this. Take care.
So got 1 reputation and another card. And we're going through the ranks. Okay, so this is unlocked the first power, so this is Double Strike. So Double Strike will be in the bottom left-hand corner, and it's a power. So basically, you can use it by clicking on it, and it has a cooldown of 2 combats, and it basically copies the next card used in the thing. I'm going for the Poison Dagger. Every time you use 2 attack cards, then you suffer Poison 1s, which they take damage either. I can't remember if it's the start of the turn or the end of the turn. It's one or the other. I'll go through the shop. I'll just come to it later when I've got more money. Anyway, there's many different classes in this game, and this is just one of them. There's various different adventures as well. This is just the standard one. Anyway, the game is very cheap. It's like, I think it's not very expensive. It's like £5 or somewhere around that mark. It's often been in the Steam sale, and there's the expansions are like £2 or less. So I recommend this game. It's very cheap. Oh, he's just using a turn back, so it means it's like a counter. So it means he just counters that basically. Anyway, not a problem. Yeah, this person's quite keen on countering things. It's like the blue-based deck in Magic. Right, let's see if we can get a win. I've come back to this game recently after the kind of expansions were released. I haven't played it for a while. There's still quite a lot of new content. I bought the 3 expansion packs yesterday.
Hush, stay still. Some pros know a lot of things. Human beings, people said we guard this field.
For those that haven't seen the channel before, my name is Matthew, and this is Matthew Hawker Gaming. I do a lot of Magic the Gathering content and video game content. Scarecrow down.
Selfless, beneficent, and right.
Those that don't know in thing, I'm playing this on my desktop, but like my TV's a 8K resolution, so this is going to have to be downscaled for YouTube. But you should be coming out about 4K.
I am the lucky one.
This is looking like I need to heal soon. Alright, let's go into the shop. Oh, that's perfect. As I say, Divine Strike, that's the thing that deals 4 and heals. And then you turn deal 3 damage. Oh, I'll take those 2 for sure. Okay. Through that shop. Forge. So this is basically the thing that upgrades. So I'll start upgrading the basic attacks because they're obviously not very good. I'm not going to have enough money to upgrade. I'm only one off upgrading it. I can leave the shop if I want and then go past this one.
It has been peaceful for years.
Patrol lock. Let's go against him.
It's late. Where are you going?
I'm going to level up if I do this. A bit dicey because I don't have much health left. Copy the next card. Let's do that. I'm getting 10 armor. That should see me through this combat. This is going to be the enemy loses all actions. Yeah, I got through that one. It was looking like I would have lost if he'd taken me down on that. Alright, so it's get a chance to upgrade 2 card equipment, can be won in combat +1. I'll get a chance to upgrade 2 cards. I'll start with the basic attacks because they're not very good. And I think that will just be that'll be most of my upgrades done. Right, now we're through that and we've got a bit more. So Amnesia Tavern is basically a way to make your deck smaller because everyone knows that plays deck builder games. The smaller your deck is, the more optimal cards you can draw. Shy Chest, so this is an event. I believe, so this is a counter-attack thing, just like the people played on me earlier. I think I have one. Okay. That's a pumpkin, that's a boss equivalent, so we'll go against that in a minute after we're a bit more powered up. Keep opening these chests. That looks alright. Keep opening them. Keep picking these up. Bandages, so that's like a healing thing. Smithy, can we get another upgrade? Yeah, we can keep upgrading them. So that's a 5 attack now. Go through the smithy. Alright, so we're nearly at the end of the first bit. Let's go against the pumpkin, and then we've got the bandages to heal if the fight goes badly. Alright, let's see how we do. So it's basically deal 5. As you see, the double strike is going to take another combat to come back. So does he have equipment? Yeah, so he's got a truck around. So you can look at the bottom and it shows you what equipment the enemy has. So this will be destroy the enemy's equipment, and if you're successful, give him 3 damage. So it destroys one of his pipes and deals him 3 damage. Then we can attack him with the other 2, and we pass and carry on. we used the poison dagger, and then the 2 attacks. Counter attack, so just in case he attacks me, then we gain armor and attack. We will count 1. Gain armor. So we've only got 1 action point, so we're going to do this. And then do 10 damage, so that with that one. That's the pumpkin down. And that's probably the end of the first act. So now we've unlocked another skill, which is tenacity. So it's getting armor equivalent to the health we've lost. Let's try this resonance. And we'll basically turn the next page and we'll start the next chapter. I believe there's 3 chapters. Let's see how far we can get. Alright, we're going to go for the blessing. Equipment deals 1 damage, absorb 2 health and maximum Dark Ritual. I'm a magic player, I like Dark Ritual, let's take that. So I think that gains you 2 health effectively each turn. Then let's fight the fortune teller. So this is good, this will destroy their mana, so which is everything that enables them to act. So we'll... Oh, does that not work? Oh no, that's not an equipment. Okay, so I did that wrong. Alright, it doesn't matter. I'll attack them. Alright, let's carry on. Counter attack. Armor. 3. And you see the enemies don't take long to go down. And it's about building up your deck and eventually you get to the end point. The artwork in the game I really like. I like the audio, it's pretty good. Is it as good as Slay the Spire? Probably not, but that's a more premium kind of game. Gain armor, feel free.
Come close to me.
Keep going. Alright, shield, counter, thing, attack. Definitely count 1. Alright, so this is, they're draining me, I'm taking damage at the start of my turn, okay. So we basically want to go with this. So, yeah, so I'll blow up the weapon. Looking like I need a healing thing. Okay, so this is worth explaining. So this is Spring of Life. This is basically an event kind of thing. You can heal them, but it will basically corrupt effectively you, and you become it's relatively one of the endings. But I'm going for it anyway. Okay, let's go against this thing.
Why are you here alone?
I'll give them the basic attack. Cool, so I'll go with armor. And then we're going to see what she's done. So you basically, this passive he has is enchantment, so he gets one of your two, give him one card every 2 turns, so you basically see what you do. So he hasn't got anything, so this card isn't going to do anything, so I'll use this and play this, doesn't do anything. You can have the basic attack. I'll play this and see what happens. I'll counter it. So he feels like a bit like a thief, this kind of character anyway. Alright, let's try. We're going to start with... We might as well copy some cards. Oops, I think I did that in the wrong order. I don't think it actually matters. He can have the piercing attack because I don't think I can do anything because he doesn't have any armor. The counter attack, gain 10, deal 4, gain 4. And he's going down. Right.
It's not nice to be rude, beautiful girl.
What other games are people playing at the moment? People, I mean, you say, I'm talking about, it doesn't matter what you play, if you're playing on console or PC, what are you playing? I mean, you say, I'm enjoying Diablo on the thing, it just came out on Steam recently. I haven't got the Steam version, I got it day one, and I got it on the Blizzard launcher thing, but now it's available on Steam, and people say Season 2 is a lot better than the previous seasons. It's definitely, they're getting there, so the game is improving slowly. I mean, so I'm enjoying Season 2. For those that haven't played Season 2, there's a vampire kind of theme. There's a new storyline, there's some new bosses and stuff, and I'm enjoying that. I'm playing as a barbarian in this season. And I am enjoying it. I may even do some Diablo gameplay at some point. I'll think about it. Right. We're going. So this is deal. So what's this got? I need to read all these cards. With force field, all action spells and cards are free. So basically, I'll just attack with things. That's the best I can do. I did about half of its health in one go. Oh, he's healing quite a lot. Okay, so that's fine. Not great, didn't get any attack. I'll count one. Survive, yeah. Is that an action? Deal 4. Yeah, got it. Only just though. Right. Let's start going to the shop, I think.
Don't miss it.
I'll have those two.
The ancestors' experiences tell us that we should work hard on enhancing.
No, I don't think I'm upgrading these two for now. Okay, let's go past the shop. I can just get through the shop. Spring of Life. We'll go against the heroes. Our heal. Carry on going. Carry on going. Chest opening. That's like a better version of the card I have in my deck already, the gain health. Alright, let's see. Gain armor. Oh, so this takes double damage from poison 50% less from lightning and draws cards each turn, right? So that one gives me random equipment, so I have the equipment and attack. And we draw one less each turn. Oh, it looks like the cards in your hand don't go at the end of each turn. So in some of the other games, you draw a brand new hand in each turn. So does he have an equipment? No, so I gain 10 or more. And that's him going down next turn. There are lots of achievements on the game based on various things. I mean, I've got a fair few of them. I haven't got all of them. Anyway, there's a good variety of difficulty settings and everything anyway, so the thing. So let's just heal on. And it will free up that one. And we open Pandora's box, which is also a emulation console that I've shown on one of my videos. Book of Excitement or Double-Edged Swords. Increase current upgradable card level by 1 of this tier's monster level by 1. Do +1 damage, take damage. Oh, I'm going to have to book, I think. Let's take all this. Now, tell me if I'm doing wrong or not, but this looks very like a thing that's on World of Warcraft on the Hearthstone. This looks like the three things. I know it's inspired by like the Disney various things, but this looks very similar. It's like the teapot, the broom, and the candle. I know it's inspired by the Disney thing. Anyway, I'm not a huge Disney person anyway. Counter that. Oh, no, I don't have actions. They must have robbed me of my thing. So I think I've got one less action for some reason. So I do 4 and take 4. So this is every time I use an attack card, they take 1, so I can use that, and they'll lose most of their actions. And then I'll deal what do I want? Random equipment. I have the random equipment. That's the heroes down.
We were human beings. Can you deliver this letter to our families?
Help. Oh, they attack me. Okay, that's what you get for trusting in them. Alright, it doesn't matter, I can heal off. I'll try the witches thing. That means I've already triggered the event, so nothing happens. I'll just carry on going. Chest. I don't think that does more. Oh no, I think I've been missing a passive. There's a passive here, so you pick a card to upgrade, and it cools down every so often, so I think I should have been doing that since the beginning. Let's upgrade this one. They cool down on that's every 5, I believe. Let's go against the toad. So this is gains armor times 6, and then this will be better. I use the dagger. Then I'll do that, and then that, and off. I think this thing's healing at some rate. Oh, he's immune to all damage, so basically, okay, it doesn't really matter what you do as long as I don't die, because he's dying in a turn to this. So I can do all these effects and pop basically the thing, and then he can... I believe piercing damage just goes through armor. Yeah, and he dies. And I'm going to heal to full at the end of the fight. Right, so what do I want? So I aim enchants to upgrade 2 cards or an additional action, which means you can use some of the more powerful cards. Let's have an additional action. Everyone knows that there are people that play various different board games, that the various ones that enable you to get additional actions and like a quite powerful effect cards. Right, so let's enter the shop. I don't have enough of that. I'll probably come back in a minute after I've gone through some of these. Smithy, let's go Smithy.
You should replace your armor.
Upgrade the armor one. Right, now we can go through that. Lost apple.
Sometimes we don't
help.
show our real face.
Go across the pumpkin.
Can you imagine being up on the chopping block?
I like pumpkin. Pumpkin's one of my more favourite vegetables. I do like pumpkin. Right, so we can go through this. Start with the dagger. Something this. It's very counter this one. I'm not doing much on the first turn. I'll just counter the swipe. I've got a second counter. The damage cards are now building up. They've upgraded. They're now an additional. They're mostly the base ones are just 5s. Piercing goes through my armor anyway. Right, I'm going up to, so we've got 12, so I don't think I'm doing it this turn, but I can do both of these. I think I'm doing it on the next turn, I would think. Yeah, I'll just see if I can get any of the things that hit me. I'm not going to get to them because I don't have anything that draws cards.
One failure. I will become the Pumpkin King.
Encourage him.
This is the first time anyone has believed in me since the witch created me.
Yeah, you get different bosses at the end. I can't remember all of them. I'll use the thing to heal. Go to card collector and I'll trade out some of these cards.
The situation.
And let's try this one. I'll offer this and see you get a thing. So I gain this one. Okay. I'm remaining. I feel all these cards. Wait. Oh, there's some more down here that aren't so useful. I think this destroy is only situational. I'll get rid of destroy. Using attack combat and shuffle temporary copies of it into your deck so you get multiple copies. That might be alright. I'll try it. I don't remember how many cards there are in the game. I think it's like Slay The Spire. I'm pretty sure you get more as you go along, and you don't start with all of them, basically. Alright, let's start with this. Counter attack. That effectively didn't do much. That's annoying. I think it's probably only annoying because it didn't really matter. 28 gold. Take a bite of the apple. I think they can be poisoned, some of them can be things. So let's go to the thing. So this gives you either maximum health +2, base mana, or EXP. I think you can get many of them, so let's start with base mana +2. Maximum health. I think the EXP one isn't as useful, but we'll go through them. Right. And we may come back to that in a minute once we've gained more. We can go ready through the shop, take a bite, collect the witch's reward.
Not bad. You found all the apples.
Okay, so that was like something, I believe once you've found all the apples you got through the things I've been to, you get this event and you get each turn you get a temporary attack for free basically. It's random though. Alright, that's a boss, so we'll try and go against that last shot. I'm not sure what that event is, I'm not going to gamble on it. Pick it up. Alright, let's try the boss. Okay, so we're going So this one is shield block. This is the randomly generated card of competitive. So this basically means the left. When I play this, I gain 5 armor, and the left card becomes the copy of this. So let's play this. We'll play this. We'll play this. Attack. Gain 5 armor. And 4. So this looks like I'm going to copy one of the cards. So deal 30% of my health seems quite strong. It does cost to use it, like. So then I can do Divine Strike. Then this. And then since I can't use this due to not having the action points, I'll put a shield block. Does that not transform? I don't understand why that doesn't transform. Oh well. I have one that's free to use. This is looking thing, so it's got 50 left. Did it, but only just. I think we definitely want the one action, so that will give us 3 actions total. We can try the potion again if we can get in it. Alright. Maximum health. And base mana. Cool. And that's going to be the end of that chapter, I think. And we're on to chapter, what was it, 3 now? Thought it was the chapter 2 was the forest, and we're going into chapter 3, whatever that is. Graveyard. Alright, let's start with the blessing.
I used to Pinocchio life, and glass slippers to Cinderella.
Revive after next death and restore all health. Is that better than automatically restoring 20% of health you have lost? Last for 3 turns. Or feather? I'll take feather, it's just like an extra life. I'll go past the amnesia tab, this doesn't look helpful. We'll take on this one. Right, let's see how we go. Well, we're getting to quite a lot of cards we can play each turn, and we're looking at like things. So this one has a thing. Both sides draw 3 cards for the thing. So exiled basically on an attack means basically you only get it 1 off. It's removed from the deck in the thing and can't be drawn again in this combat step. So we're just going to start playing most of them. That wasn't great. Alright, let's go. I'll count on the burn for sure. Right, let's hope we can do it. So this run is looking okay. It's only on the easiest setting though.
Is a constant stream of noise.
Right, the turtle reminds me of the Oddman kind of animation thing. If people have seen those. Oh, we can only play the left or the rightmost cards, so you basically have to go through them in like kind of order. So it doesn't really change it in the order of any of these cards. That's fine. Definitely discard that. I mean counter, sorry, not discard it. Alright, and so you basically, so this one causes you to discard your hand at the start of the turn, so the opponents, you can only, so you basically just have to roll through them. So I'll gain the armor first. Do that. Anyway, for those that haven't seen the channel before, I would appreciate if you'd like, comment and subscribe. As say, I aim to do more of these videos, and the basic, if you subscribe, it's free. It helps me grow the channel. I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers this year. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Hopefully you're still with me. We're getting nearer to the end. I think it's 3 chapters. Alright, let's go against Death. Not to be like the Toad Cratchit Death, but it's not quite like this one. Alright, let's go against Death. It's got the Scythe anyway. And I can play my cards in any order I want in this. He takes 50% less damage from poison, but since I'm not... Actually, I do have the weapon that causes poison. Oh, they suffer poison. I'll counter that. Okay, so this one's been mistranslated. It says deal 3 damage, tail 1 damage. What does that mean? It should be take 1 less damage into your next turn anyway. I mean, the game is fairly well translated on the whole.
Death is also a new beginning. Ever since the church came into power, we've had an increase.
Anyway, let me know what other kind of deck building games and roguelikes you play in the comments section, and say I aim to cover some other ones at some point in the future. I aim to do the fights first and go into the apothecary second because I have more resources to spend. So I'll go against the. I'll start out with the easier fight and work my way up. I'll start with deal 5 and 1. I'll draw 2 cards now, you draw 1 less next turn. Deal 5. I'm pretty sure I'm getting through it this turn. Yep, I am. And that's me on level 9. 2 damage for each equipment you have. I'll just get max health, I think.
I do whatever I want.
Nurse, I guess.
You will feel real sorrow.
Start with building up my armor. So these are pranks, so basically that's what the opponent player produces. It basically just means the cards in your hand are useless as much. Alright, so we'll start with playing the cards. Oh, can I not play any cards? And this has got a delayed thing set up. Oh, I can't play any cards this turn, so it's basically discard cards. So, oh, okay, so I can discard... What do I want to discard? I'll discard the counter. So this has got a delayed effect. It will deal 30 damage after 4 turns. So I basically have to finish the fight by then. But that should be fine. As you see, I did a lot of damage that turn. They're only on 20 now, so it should be good. I don't think I'm dying to this misfortune. Anyway, I've got the thing, which means I basically, even if I did die to that, I'd come back on. Like, I think I'd heal back to full and lose whatever the thing is. Carrying on rolling through these. Shop. I don't really want to go into the shop. I want to go to the apothecary instead. Alright, let's go against Black Rose. Looks a bit like poison ivy from my perspective. Oh, I should have done that one first because I would have lost more health. I'm looking like I need to heal. Right, definitely using the healing things.
Taste my newly produced potion.
Well, that's not bad. We've got through that. Open the chest. Pick it up.
I repent for my pet.
Horseman or anything. Everyone knows that I know about like wrestling. So there's one of the famous wrestling factions was called the Four Horsemen. It was Ric Flair, like Ole and Arn Anderson, and some other people. I can't quite remember all of them. It's a bit before my time. All right, let's go against the Horsemen. I was just wondering if these count as equipment. As far as I can tell, I've only counted as one equipment, so it's not going to do as much as I want it to do. So you know, I use that. And then I use that and it copies. Deal 3, draw a card. Run grid. Take card, you do 1 damage each card in the enemy's hand. Sure, I'll take that. Zipping through it. Oh, it's depression. Okay, so apparently I draw 1 few card. I don't know when I picked that up. Was it one of the events? Okay, so it looked like it got a second health bar from something. Eek. That was a lot of health. I'll use tenacity to try and bear off some of it. I think that was the most challenging fight so far, coincidentally. It had more than one health bar. Maybe we'll go against the witch at the end. I can't remember what the different bosses are. Anyway, let's carry on going. I think I need to go into the apothecary.
All my potions have special effects.
The weight of this.
Magic is interesting.
Use 6 armor. Use the equipment. Charge sprite will stop all its actions. And I'll deal 3 to it. Looks like a horror from Eternal for those that play that game. I did do a video on Eternal. As I say, I do various different from a Magic player's perspective videos. I was saying foremost, one of the most games I play is Magic. I play paper Magic mainly. I play Commander and I play Drafts and Limited mostly. So I basically look at various other digital, mainly TCGs, from a Magic player's perspective, and I give a bit of gameplay on stuff on each. So I've covered various different games. I've covered Eternal, I've covered Rune Terror, I've covered Hearthstone. So far, I aim to cover various other games as well. I also plan to do videos on stuff such as Yu-Gi-Oh!, Pokemon TCG, and some other stuff like Lorcana. You can get a digital client for that as well, even though it isn't official. Right. My additional life got me through that. Anyway, I've just remembered I haven't been using the upgrading my powers. I've been wasted. I should have got many different upgrades. I'll treat him.
You're much kinder than that sanctimonious priest.
I'm just undergoing up another level. I need to pick something to upgrade. So I'll upgrade this. Because I have various different things that trigger synergies with the after thing. Suspicious chest. Oh, that is the chest drop beast. I knew it's in most of these games. Kind of games, anyway. Alright. So we'll start with deal 30% damage with current health, because then this, and then I heal. Right, that should be back to full health again. Alright, so now we've got, I think I'm just going to enhance. I don't think that's great, but I will upgrade them. Back to the thing. Upgrade health. Health and base mana, I think, is always good. Can I get anything else? Free. Don't think any of that's great. Bandages will might lose close there.
I don't want to harm you, but I
Right, let's see if we can get a victory in this. So we start with the counter. 6 damage and an additional 1. Right.
Thank goodness it didn't hurt you.
Zipping through this. Right, let's see if we can go. We've got 13 pages left. basically 5 damage. Actually, it's not terrible. Skip the intersection. Let's carry on going. Shop won't do much because I haven't got much money. School bank isn't much at the moment. Good mountain shop. Right, we're nearly there. Open the chest at the start of your turn. When an enemy gets a basic attack, you draw a card. That seems okay. Puppeteer's a boss. I'm going to go through the bandage. Oh, I should have probably taken the bandage first anyway. I'll upgrade it. It's free. Through the smithy. Spring of Life, so that's very useful to heal to full. Basically, if the fight goes badly. So I'll go against the Puppeteer now. So I'll start with the banner. Anyway, it's a busy life for me. As I said, there are various different things I'm looking forward to. So, for instance, in 2 weeks we've got the release of the new Magic set. We've got the Lost Caverns of Ixalan, which is the dinosaur set. And then in a couple of weeks later, there'll be the new Hearthstone set as well. Anyway, I'm looking forward to both of those. I'm going to be doing videos for each of them. I'm going to be a physical pack opening for the Magic, and I'm going to do a digital pack opening for the Hearthstone. I mean, say if you enjoy that kind of thing, you can join me for those, and I appreciate that. Looks like I'm probably getting through it in the next attack. I maybe spoke too soon because that doesn't look like it's going to do the requisite damage this turn. I think this turn anyway. No. Max health. Well, let's throw some more potions. Maximum health. Phase mana. So we're getting there, we've got lots. So that's probably the final page. Spring of Life isn't necessary now, so we go for it. Alright, so we investigate. So I believe this is the final boss. So there's various ones you can go for. So werewolf, to unlock the werewolf, it looks like your courage had to be greater than reputation. I have a choice between battling the little witch, the priest, or the mystery man. What do we feel? What should we go against? I can't remember the difference. So let's go against the witch. Right, so let's probably... we can basically go all out on this. So we can go. We'll start with double strike. Copy the next card used. So we can either do the armor or the jab. I'm going to do the armor. Copy this, and then we jab. So that's a level 3 attack card. So we just keep on doing it. Jab. Alright, so that's done what, 50 health. Alright, so every time you use 2 attack cards, so we gain the thing. And then I've got tenacity, which is gain armor equivalent to the health you've lost, so I use that when it's looking worse. Each time the enemy uses it, deal 4, gain 4. It looks like I'm going to do this no problem anyway. I assume it might have another health bar though, so I'm not counting the chickens yet. That's not a great turn though. Barely does anything.
Don't waste my time.
Yeah, as I thought, another health bar. So what's this? Do 25 damage at the start of each turn, so it's 25 damage. They're taking 4 each turn, I'm taking 20 each turn. Alright, so we'll get there. I'm probably going to be using this next turn. No, I won't count them up, it's not worth counting. Oh, am I dead, really? Oh well, we lost. I think I made some mistakes in that run. Anyway, let's go back to the main page and we'll see how it is. Alright. Anyway, so as we see, this is the main adventure mode. We've got the various different ones. There's another couple of ones here, which are more like 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one, which isn't available yet. So there's 3 other different story modes. One is more similar to a auto battler. And there's various other ones where you play as various different characters and there are various different storylines. Anyway, that's the end of the video. Thanks very much for watching. I mean, say it should have been out for Halloween, but unfortunately, due to issues with the Streamlabs software, and I forgot to turn my microphone on, so it didn't record properly. Anyway, I hope very much you'll join me again in the future, and we'll definitely do some more of those gameplay videos. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks very much. I'll see you again soon. Thanks very much. Bye.